That's always fun. Hi guys, Noellethefirst. So in this video, I am going to try out the other 3 Maybelline Made for All lipsticks that I did not try out the first time I reviewed them. So those colors are Mauve for me, Plum, Fuchsia for me, and Plum for me. So if you're interested to see what those universally flattering, or at least what they claim to be, lipsticks look like on pale 46-year-old skin, stay tuned. So let's get to it. So the first color I'm going to try is Mauve for me. Okay, so this is a pretty good color. I'm actually liking this. You know, I would say that for my skin tone, it is a pretty good nude color. There's, you know, nothing wrong with that. All right, so this kind of a lipstick, I would definitely wear a lip liner. I know in the other video I didn't use lip liner, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, for my lips, I need lip liner. They're just not very well defined. Okay, so I think that's a really nice color, actually. I think it's a good neutral. I think for my skin tone, it's a good, I don't know if I'd call it a nude. It's maybe it's a little bit darker than what I would consider a nude, unless I put something on top of it. But yeah, I think this is a very pretty, very flattering. This to me is a very, yeah, kind of basic, neutral, could go with everything kind of color. So I'm a fan. This one I'm really liking. So this is Mauve for me. Part of me determining whether I like a lipstick is similar to like when I like an article of clothing. I have this feeling of not wanting to take it off, and I think that's always a really good sign. You know, feeling good in it, feeling comfortable in it, but also just really liking the way it looks. And I had that feeling about this lipstick. I was like, oh, I could wear this. I have to leave and I have an appointment later, so maybe I'll put it back on. Okay, so next lipstick color I am going to try is Fuchsia for me. I'm excited by this one. Oh, that's pretty bright, so we will see what I think of that. Okay, so this is a real bright lipstick, but I kind of like it. I do think that, you know, ironically, the first 3 lipsticks that I tried on, I think they tended to be more orangey, and with my skin tone, I do tend to look better in plums and more blue-based colors. So as bright as this is, it still feels more like a color I would wear. I think I'm going to go ahead and try lining it just to see what it really would look like. Do that, and then I'm going to go back in actually with a little bit of a layer. Okay, so I like this. I really like this color. Again, this is the Fuchsia for me. It is very bright, but it feels like it flatters my skin tone and my features. You know, I would see this lipstick as something you might wear as an alternative to a red lip if you want something that really stands out and is stunning, but isn't quite red. This is more kind of a hot pink. But especially with that lip liner, I think it really kind of tones it down and makes it look more flattering for my skin tone. So let me know what you think. But this is Fuchsia for me. Okay, so the third and final color I am trying is Plum for me. something else I want to try with this lipstick actually. Okay, so this is a Smashbox lip liner. By the way, the Smashbox Always Sharp lip liners are the best lip liners because they are always sharp. I hate having to have a separate accessory when I'm, dealing with a makeup pencil. So this one, every time you twist the cap back on, it comes out sharp the next time. So super, super convenient. Anyway, this is a really weird color. It's kind of like a grapey, like a grayish purple. And I loved it, but there weren't many colors that it worked with, but I think it might work well with this one. Okay, so that's a lot of lipstick, but it's a beautiful color. I really love this. It's almost like I know it's called plum. It's almost like a kind of a blackberry color to me. But yeah, I really love this lipstick. I think this is a little bit more vampy, less bright than the fuchsia. But yeah, so this is Plum for me. I gotta say, all of these on this side of the spectrum, the more blue-based colors from the Made for All series, I would say are winners for me. To review, the ones that did not work for me at all were Spice for me. It just looked really, really muddy and it kind of washed me out. It just did not work with my skin tone. And the red for me, I think I'm sort of on the fence about. I kind of love the texture and the formula of that lipstick, but it was still also too much of an orange base for my skin. But these three, the plum for me, the fuchsia for me, and the mauve for me, I would say are definite winners. I'll definitely be incorporating these into my rotation of lipsticks. And overall, the formula of these this lipstick line, I'd say is really, really nice. I think it has something to do with maybe being so pigmented and so saturated. So, you might want to check it out. But these were by far my favorites. If I had to pick a favorite out of all of them, I don't know that I could. It really depends on my mood. For a bright red, that ruby for me was really, really pretty. But yeah, for these more, for a good everyday, I think this mauve for me is a real winner. And then for just more fun, the plum and the fuchsia are great. I did like the pink for me in the other video. It is a pretty sheer formula. I wouldn't say there's anything really outstanding about it compared to other lipsticks that I have. So even though I would use it, I don't know that that's one that I would be reaching for super often. But that is that. I would love to know your comments. If you too are pale and perhaps, over or near 40, I'm 46. I'd love to know your experience with this line of lipsticks, if you found that it was flattering, if you found it lived up to the hype and all that jazz. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, want to see more makeup tutorials for someone this age, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, like it, do all the stuff you're supposed to do when you're watching YouTube videos and you like them. But Noellethefirst, thanks so much.